Hello guys, welcome to today's video, and we're going to go over a few things. So, I had Islanders winning the series in Game 7, and I did a long decode. I spent a lot of time on that. But that doesn't mean that that's necessarily incorrect. They can still win on Game 6 for sure and finish it off, but I'm gonna have to do a full decode on that game because I think I could have also mixed Game 5 and Game 6 up. So I just want that to be a fair warning to you guys. But that being said, I mean, you know, we had Bruins because of how it lined up. They had numbers, so I mean, you know, I got so much hate for people changing their pick from Islanders to Bruins. It's like you made your own decision with your money, just like I did. And you know what? I lost my $350 that I put on the Bruins yesterday. But when the Islanders win the series, I'm going to make way more than that. So it's like, if you're paying attention to anything that I talk about here, you should not be upset. You should know what's going on. But if you're not paying attention and you're upset, I mean, there's your problem. You're not paying attention. So, I mean, some of you guys do pay to be around in the Discord community, and the people that are in the Discord community take this the most serious. They don't complain. They're the most positive, and they provide, you know, the most benefit to everybody because it's a great community in here. But as soon as we're on YouTube, that's when, or Free to Find Truth or anything like that, that's when I start getting the hate mail and I start getting the hate comments and stuff like that. It's like, work on your mentality, be positive. It's like, you guys can hate all you want, be negative all you want. It's not going to affect me. I'm just trying to tell you this for your own sake, because I'm going to keep doing what I do regardless of how mad you are, how disappointed you are, how much you're going to complain. I'm going to still keep doing what I do. So when I tell you guys you should be positive, you need to work on that. This is advice you really should take because I want you guys to be successful. And for you to be successful, you're going to have a positive mentality. It's easy to be positive when we're winning, but you're really good at being positive when we're losing, when things are hard. So if you can be positive when things are hard, you can do anything, and you can do anything you put your mind to. And there's a lot of you guys who can't be positive at all. So it's like, I don't know how you do anything. So you guys need to work on your mentalities. You guys can be mad at me all you want. I lost money too. But I'm going to keep doing what I do. So I want you guys to be more positive moving forward. If we lost, take it like a man. Take it like a woman. Don't be so down in the dumps because life moves on. I don't plan on this being the last games we ever bet on, guys. I want to live a long life, and I hope you guys do too. So we should have plenty of more games to go. So that being said, here is our date numerology. There is our short little rant for the day. Positivity is king, and I'll see you guys in our first decode. All right, everybody, welcome to our first decode. We have lightning at hurricanes. And real quick, if you guys could please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and hit the notification bell. We're currently 25-15 overall. That's still a pretty good winning record, and we've had very good calls prior to that in between. So anybody who's been with us through the start of the playoffs is definitely up, as long as they've been smart, of course. But you know, if you've been with us through the start, chances are you have been being smart. So that being said, we have lightning record at 43-18-4, or they're 43-22 overall. Away, they're 19-11-3, or they're 19-14 away overall. Playoff record, they're 7-3, and their series record is 3-1. Hurricanes record is 41-15-10, or they're 41-24 overall. At home, they're 23-5-5, or they're 23-10 at home overall. Their playoff record is 5-5, and their series record is 1-3. Things that favor Tampa. Tampa can get 44th wind, rod equals 44, lightning equals 44. Tampa can get 20th away wind, TBL equals 20. Carolina can get 25th loss overall, Tampa Bay equals 25-4 reduction. Carolina can get 6th regulation home loss, rally equals 60. Carolina can get 11th home loss overall, John Cooper equals 111. John Cooper can stay on 42 all-time playoff losses. John equals 42. John Cooper equals 42. Rally equals 42 and full reduction. Tampa can get 71st all-time win versus Carolina. Rod Brindamore equals 71 and full reduction. Things that favor Carolina are, Hurricanes. Carolina can become 6-5 in playoffs. Brindamore equals 65. Carolina can become 2-3 in this series. North Carolina equals 203. Carr equals 23. Tuesday equals 23 and full reduction. Carolina can get 42nd win. John equals 42. John Cooper equals 42. Rally equals 42 and full reduction. Tampa can get 19th regulation loss on 19 date numerology. Rod equals 19 and full reduction. Rally North Carolina equals 109 and full reduction. Tampa can get 23rd loss overall. North Carolina equals 203. Carr equals 23. Tuesday equals 23 and full reduction. Tampa can get 15th away loss overall. John equals 15. Mars equals 15 and full reduction. Tampa equals 15 and full reduction. Carolina can get 60th all-time win versus Tampa. Rally equals 60. Carolina can get 37th all-time home win versus Tampa. Rod equals 37. Carolina equals 37 and full reduction. Carolina can become 6-7 versus Tampa this season. North Carolina equals 67 and full reduction. Carolina can get their 77th all-time playoff win. North Carolina equals 77. My pick is going to be the Hurricanes, and I'm going to take the Hurricanes money line plus 106. And, you can also still take a series future of the Lightning winning the series 4-2, and it's plus 200. I think that's a good bet. And then here's the headline article on Tampa Bay Lightning's website. Bolts head back to Raleigh, looking to close out Canes. Tampa Bay has been strong on the road in the postseason, going 4-1 away from Emily Arena. Raleigh equals 42 and full reduction. It's like they were purposeful to put in a rally instead of saying heading back to Carolina. They said head back to Raleigh. It's like, seems very purposeful. So I got to go with the Hurricanes here, and I think after seeing this, I think it's clear to me that I think it's more clear. I'm not going to say it's this is what it is, but I think it's more clear that Lightning are going to win this series 4-2 versus the sweep or the 4-1 that I had said before. So, sorry for jumbling this series up and shit, but it is what it is. It comes with the territory. I'm not scared to put myself out there and be wrong where a lot of you guys are. So, I'll take the heat because I'm man enough to stand up and actually put myself out there and, put my money there too. I put my money where my mouth is on every single bet I call. Every bet. There's not one bet I've ever called on my entire channel, my entire history of this, that I have not put my own money on. So, that being said, there is that decode, and I'm just wanting to come in with that energy because I'm hyped and ready to get back on track. Let's get positivity and get going. Let's get some momentum going. And let's get rid of these negative Nancys that have been in the community. Positivity only, momentum incoming. Let's get it. And now we have Vegas at Colorado. We have Vegas record is 46-17-3, or they're 46-20 overall. Away, they're 21-11-1, or they're 21-12 away overall. Their playoff record is 6-5, and their series record is 2-2. Colorado's record is 45-15-4, or they're 45-19 overall. At home, they're 26-4-2, or they're 26-6 at home overall. Their playoff record is 6-2, and their series record is 2-2. Things that favor Vegas. Peter DeBoer can get his 74th all-time win as coach of Vegas. Denver, Colorado equals 74. Peter DeBoer can get his 19th playoff win as coach of Vegas on 19 date numerology. Jared Bednar can get his 18th all-time playoff loss. VGK equals 18 in full reduction. Colorado can become 4-3 at home versus Vegas this season. Colorado equals 43. Vegas can get their 35th playoff win on 35 date numerology. Things that favor Colorado. Vegas can become 6-6 in playoffs. Ball Arena equals 66. Colorado can get 46th win. Jared Bednar equals 46 in full reduction. Colorado can get 27th home win. Vegas equals 27. Vegas can get 18th regulation loss. Vegas equals 18 in full reduction. Vegas can get 13th away loss overall. VGK equals 13 in full reduction. Peter DeBoer can get 14th his 14th playoff loss as coach of Vegas. VGK equals 14. Peter DeBoer can get his 400th all-time regulation loss. VGK equals 40. Vegas can become 3-8 away all-time versus Colorado. Jared equals 38. Colorado equals 38 in full reduction. Colorado can become 8-3 at home all-time versus Vegas. Colorado equals 83. Colorado can get 14th straight home win. VGK equals 14. My pick is I'm going to pick the Avalanche, and I'm going to bet Avalanche money line minus 154. You know, as soon as I seen the 38 here, I thought it was pretty obvious who's going to win this. I mean, if you pay attention to what goes on with the numbers and the history with them and what states favor what, Colorado and 38 go hand in hand. I can never sleep on that. It's kind of like the other day when we had Lightning and they had the 55 and the 73 and they got their 43rd win, and Tom Brady was also featured in a short clip during the game. So it was just like, why? How could I ever fade that? You know, I didn't know that Tom Brady was going to be featured in the game beforehand, obviously. But how could I fade those numbers when we know about Tampa Bay and those numbers? How could I fade 38 when I know about those numbers? You know, not all the numbers are super consistent. Some of them show up every now and then. But a number like 38 in Colorado is super consistent, especially when they're playing in Colorado. And Colorado can get their 14th straight home win. VGK equals 14. So it's like it lines up perfectly for them to get their 14th straight home win against Vegas. So I cannot go against Avalanche here. I know I've been wrong about the past 2 Avalanche games. You guys can fade me. I don't care what you guys do. I mean, that's your decision. That's always been your decision. Nobody says you have to take my picks. If you change your decision because of me, that's your own. That's because of you. Like, you made that decision to do that. You have to use your knowledge of your own intuition to decide where you're going to put your money. If you're relying on me to make you money, then I don't like you should never rely on another man to make you money. You should rely on only yourself to make you money. So you should use this information wisely. I'm pumped up and ready to go today. I'm not sitting here. I'm not trying to do anything less than 2-0 today. Like, if I will be disappointed if we go 2-0, and I know the haters, as soon as we lose one game, you guys will be like, oh, there he is. And that's again what I'm talking about that negativity. Like, why even be negative? Let's be positive. I want you guys to be successful, so why are you coming here and praise when we're not successful? It's like, come on. Let's get this shit, guys. I want you guys all to do good. I want us all to kill this shit today. You guys can have whatever team, whatever sport, whatever bet you have today. I want you guys to kill it. Be smart. Be wise. I will see you guys over on Stake. Alright guys, welcome to Stake. And we're going to keep this short and simple today. I'm putting 250. This is what it put in. I'm putting 250 on both picks today, money line. Just straight simple. And I'm putting $100 on Tampa Bay winning the series 4-2. So I'm placing in those bets right now. We'll make pretty good money today, and then let's see where the money is at. Let's see what the money looks like. So 79% of the money is on Avalanche, so it shows, and 45% is on Hurricanes. Like yesterday, as we seen here, I'll move back so we can all see. Look how much money was on the Canadiens last night, you know, and how much money was on the Bruins. That, you know, maybe we should have faded that with the Bruins, but it's not a very good metric considering there was more money on the Canadiens than the Canadiens won. So that's why it's something to pay attention to, but you can't just make your pick based off of that, off of this, because the money is where the money is. But yeah, guys, that's where it is. You know, I want you guys to do good today. I'm going to start working on the game for tomorrow since there's only one game tomorrow. I'm going to work on that as soon as I'm done hitting end, stop record as soon as I stop recording this video, essentially. But yeah, guys, I want you guys to do awesome. Keep your heads up. I don't care how many losses in a row you have with my picks, somebody else's picks, or your own picks. You need to be positive. If you want to continue to move forward, you need to be a force to be reckoned with. You need to be that person that a loss will never stop. You will keep moving forward. You will keep grinding. You will keep pushing until you reach your goals. You're gonna have losses, guys. Not one of you guys, there's nobody who will ever comment on this video who's bet and hasn't had a loss. Like, you guys are gonna take losses, and if you haven't had a loss yet, you haven't bet enough. So I mean, it's gonna happen. You're gonna lose. So I mean, it's like everybody takes a loss. So it's like, stay positive, guys. Let's kill this shit. I want to see more positivity throughout the community. I would like to see more of you guys in the Discord, because our Discord community is awesome. We don't deal with negativity. We'll purge any negativity out of the Discord. I'm not putting up with it anymore. So, because it ruins the vibes. I want you guys all to love being in the Discord talking about sports. I don't care if you guys are on Islanders winning the Stanley Cup or the Canadians winning the Stanley Cup. Just because you have an opposing view, you're not gonna get shunned. Just because I question why you think what you think doesn't mean I'm shitting on your idea because this is my Discord and I think the Islanders are gonna win. I'm just asking questions. I just like to feel things out and see, like, why does somebody think differently than me? Why are they thinking this? Why are they on that? What numbers got them there? So I don't want anybody in the Discord to feel like you can't talk about an opposing view to me or anybody else in there, because it's a censorship. I want it to be as censor free as possible. I don't want to censor people. If you're a negative Nancy, I will remove you. So it's like, I just want positivity, and I want us to share ideas and thoughts. But I feel like some of you guys misconstrue us talking about sports, like, you know, sports guys, and you think we're arguing and stuff, when it's just like, dude, this is sports. This is how it is. So it's like, that being said, guys, let's get back to the good vibes, back to our momentum, back to killing the fucking playoffs. I'm in straight grind mode. I want you guys to be successful, because when you guys win a pick, chances are I won that pick too. You know, unless you guys are opposing me, of course, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know? There's definitely times where it is beneficial to oppose my picks. So I'm not always right. So, and I admit that. You know, it's crazy. Like, some of you guys think I'm like a messiah of picks or something like that, but I tell you guys, I can be wrong. I'm human. I will be wrong. I want you guys to understand that, because I want you guys to be successful. Much love to everybody in the community, even the people who are negative. I want you guys to all be successful. If you guys don't doubt this knowledge is the truth, and it is what is going on. We will get to the bottom of the entire Stanley Cup in due time, guys. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, and I'll catch you guys later.